Golgi apparatus, closely layered stacks of membrane in closed spaces that process, store, and deliver proteins, like a UPS. Mitochondria supply energy to the cell, like a powerhouse. The cell wall protects and supports the cells, like a city wall. Nucleus, where all the cell's activity is controlled, city hall. Vesicle, small membrane-bound sacs that divides and moves material within the cell, like a transportation. Vacuole, large water-filled sacs of storage of materials needed by the cell. It's like a water house. Chloroplast captures energy from the sun into food, like a solar energy plant. And the smooth and rough endoplasmic reticulum, an interconnected network of thin folded membranes, like a highway. Lysosomes, membrane-bound organelles that contain enzymes, like a cleanup crew. The membrane separates the cell from its environment, like a city border. Ribosomes produce proteins like factories. Cytoplasm, a clear, thick, gel-like substance between the cell membrane and nucleus, like lawns. Cilia
I don't think it's
projects from the cell, like tiny hairs. Central vacuole, responsible for holding waste products and water and nutrients. Nucleus, structure inside the nucleus where the ribosomes are made, like a copy machine.
This is the cytoskeleton, a network of proteins that is constantly changing to meet the needs of the cell, like tent poles. Then the Golgi apparatus is the closing layer stacks of membrane, enclosed space that processes, sort, and deliver proteins, like a UPS. Then the mitochondria, which supplies energy to the cell, like a powerhouse. Then the nucleus, where all the cell's activity is controlled, like a city hall. Vesicle, where small membrane bond sacs that divides and moves material within the cell, like transportation. The vacuole, like large water-filled sacs for storage of materials needed by the cell, like a water house. Chloroplast, or no, it doesn't have chloroplast. No chloroplast. The endoplasmic reticulum. There's the smooth one and the rough one, which is an interconnected network of thin folded membranes, like a highway. And then lysosome, which is a membrane bond organelles that contain enzymes, like cleanup's crew. The cell membrane, which separates the cell from its environment and controls what substance come into and out of the cell, like a city border. The ribosomes, which produce proteins like factories. Ribosomes? Okay. Cytoplasm, a clear, thick, gel-like substance between the cell membrane and nucleus. Lawns. Centrosome, a cylinder-shaped organelles made up of short microtubes arranged in a circle, like a highway. And then the cilia of flagella, projections from the cell, like tiny hairs. And then the central vacuole, which is responsible for holding waste products and water and nutrition.
That's a cool cell.
The cell can use
guys.
like a
Look at
closet.
this cell. It's so amazing, guys. Look at this cell, guys.
Nucleus, structure inside the nucleus where the ribosomes are made, like copy machine. And last but not least, peroxium, which takes what is toxic and breaks it down, converts it to something non-harmful, like water treatment plant.